So the next set items is to get our proliferators up and running, which is why we needed the carbon nanotubes. Because without the carbon nanotubes, we wouldn't be able to get our blue perforator stuff, which is actually cause a lot of problems. And we're going to build that actually on the other side of this stone quarry here. Oh, I guess this needed graphene as well for the next level. Oh, I'm glad that actually solved a problem I wasn't aware we had. So this, we need particle containers. So we need to build another device here. We're going to build a few things first, actually. And then did we have... Let's not be blueprint here. Yes. We're going to grab this here. We've got faster cruise speed, which means faster or resources coming in faster, which is always a good thing. Alrighty, so there's that. We want a storage containers there and there. We're going to change this because this recipe is for particle container. I need to make sure that what I'm thinking of can actually be done. So if we have that in, that's not going to work. Okay, this is going to be a half bar. So we're going to build two of these. Two of these to make a half bar so it will actually work. Otherwise, it won't. And there will be nothing that I can do about that. I mean, theoretically, what I could do is I could make another line out here. This will be changed to graphene. The center one will be copper. And this last one is, of course, our electric engines. Alrighty, so this first part is going to be requesting graphene. The second one is going to be requesting copper, and the last one is going to be requesting our turbines. And then of course we need to get power to them. Just like that. So they actually go where they need to go. And then of course we need to create a blueprint of this right here, because we're going to create another one right there. Build more faster. So we only needed 20, but whatever. As long as it's up and working now. What is this short on? It is short on the graphene, but it's got a distance to travel, so I guess that makes sense. Because it's got to come all the way up here for it. And then of course our nanotubes are pulling it all because it uses a lot. It uses so much so that we might actually take this copy and place it right down below to have double the input. Actually, that's probably actually what we're going to do. We're just going to create a blueprint. We're going to create our temp one that we have here, which is essentially the same thing. We could technically get this down 3 times once we move the power. And then of course put on top, going to provide graphene as it comes in. Now to get everything hooked up on this end while stuff is building. So we want in like this, and same here, just like that. And then we're going to have a line that comes out. We're going to bring it up one, and then bring it back down, and connect it here, just like that. And then, of course, lines going out. That way it shares. We'll just slowly build everything so it can function. Then we need to get a little bit more glass because we need to build one more. As we wait for this to build here, we will move on from there. Forgot, graphene is something that we need like the most of, and so the more we can get producing, the better off we are. How are we looking at on our graphene down here? We're still producing quite a bit, but let's go ahead and open up the other tower. Then we're going to also come down here. We're going to fill up our different things here. That's now producing, yep. So we've got a few back here ready to go. And then while I'm thinking about it, we're just going to add those on so I don't forget about it. We need steel. Tons and tons of steel. Oh, we can build two. Well, let's build two then. And then we'll need another 40 of these to build the next two of the ILS, which is what we need to pull everything that we need from here. In the meantime, did we have a little bit of copper on this planet? Or not copper, coal. We do have coal. We have coal somewhere on this planet. So where is the coal is the question. Coal's way over here. And it's not a lot. But it will get us started. Now, how to get it where we want it to go is the question. Our best bet would be to build a PLS. Probably about right here, and feed the titanium, the iron, the stone, and the coal to it. And then have it deliver to this side of the planet, to the ILS where we're wanting to put things, and then we'll just have it pull off planet as well. We need the ILS first, which means we need the copper up here, which means we need more here. We just need more of everything. Let's sort our inventory here, and then let's just go grab as much as we can and just come dump it in here to jump start it. So that will kind of jump start it. Let's go ahead and continue building here. We need more of these first. And that's plenty for what we need to do. And we'll come over here and we're going to build just a bunch of those because we're going to need them. Matter of fact, we're going to go grab more and build more because we're just going to need a bunch of them. We need circuit boards, we have plenty. Gears, doesn't look like we've got any. And iron, we need more. So iron here, might as well just grab the whole thing of iron. We use it often enough. And we're just going to come over here and we're going to grab a bunch of gears. Probably just that many gears. And we're just going to go on a building rampage. Yes, so we're going to take our blueprint, this piece here, and it's going to be changed up a little bit, but it's going to be mostly the same. We also are going to want a splitter and a couple of these. We're going to actually want a couple splitters, actually, come to think of it. But let's get this built first, and we'll go from there. Obviously, I play Factorio. I love my buffers, so those will remain in place. We're going to use almost all of our assembling machines that we just built. Slowly getting built here. Slowly but surely. I need to go grab some things. Like, it looks like we got plenty of inserters, but we need a lot more. I'll just grab what's there of the conveyor belts. We can get this built. We also need more of the storage boxes. Just build all of those. All of the storage boxes, and we're just going to build away. Then we're going to remove that line, and that line, and that line, and this line. That should be all of it. There. We're building some more of those, and we need more of those. Probably need more than the 12, I think. 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah. We need more. About 5 more actually, but let's see, what do those cost? Iron, so we need magnetic coils, which are slowly being built. Just build all the magnetic coils there. Alright, so our first ILS is going to go here. Yeah, right there. And it is going to supply our first one here. And then our next one is going to come down here, and it's all going to be the same item. This is going to be like a dedicated ILS, almost directly, because that's all going to be the exact same thing, and that is coal. So, the first things first is our recipe is going to be proliferators. Pile sorter, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, research. Telling me what I needed. Because we need to build a few of those. Where are those? There they are. Pilers. Alrighty, we need to go grab processors and magnetic rings. And probably some more power. Definitely more power. Power first, then grab the other two. Power. We'll just 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna grab 2 sets here. Just dump that in there, and then we needed magnetic rings. As many of them as we can take. And processors. Ooh, we've got quite a bit of processors. Brilliant. Just grab a bunch so we have them. We need to build four, 5, and 6. We need to build 6 of those. And you'll see a method to my madness here in just a little bit. I promise there is a method. There is reason. There is reasoning. As insane as it might be, there is reasoning. We need more these. We need more stone brick. Forgot to grab the stone brick. The stone brick while I was here. The stoners. We'll just grab 4 of those because I don't know how many we'll actually need. And we'll just build them all. We'll eventually use them. We'll use them up eventually. That's how that goes. So we'll build those, and that will be that. So that's our first level built. Now we just need to finish it. Alrighty, so first things first, we want an in, and then of course an out there, and an out here. And then we're going to copy this over to all of them. All of the first level anyway. We need more inserters. Luckily that's not too far away here. We'll just grab them all. That's a lot of inserters. So many inserters. But I have a feeling we're going to end up using them all. Slowly, bit by bit, as we have coal coming in which case we'll need to get back to our home planet and start really ramping up our production of coal everywhere on the planet. It's just going to be what we need to do.